Okay, no need for too much time taken since we will have only one session today because I am starting here at 1:36 a.m. as it's after midnight. Greetings and salutations all, and welcome back to Invisible It's a Prison Project. I'm your host, Invisible from Invisible's Gaming Channel, stuck at your heart with that alone, and this shall be the continuation of Project Let's Play Okami HD for the PC. Last time we saved Lika from the true Orochi and slew him. Finally, we also discovered our older self and how Shanui looks like. Hello, George Arturo, what's up? George Arturo, gonna Fiscotta. Today, hopefully, we will offline wind fishing with Kakori. To spare you the time, we spent 3 hours to collect all the fish from Kamui alongside with extra to sell them in Sian City. I just did 3 mice, but one had a broken leg, so I will keep her at the other bit. As you wish. Today, hopefully, I decided we will first be going through the game's final dungeon, and then we shall make our run around all of Nippon. Because I think some events will not happen unless you reach the end game first. Also, I do require some more divine instruments. Before we start, I'd like to pray peace be upon all of my subscribers and commentators, followers, fans, and friends. Everyone from the Beasts of the Alternate Empire and everyone from the Discord server, free YouTube friends by name. Peace be upon Thunderstruck Gaming, P809 Gaming, Long Slows, Marcus, Crash City 1, Mark IC2211, Rogue Agent Carodan, Cryfield, ZPTV123, Matthew 1121, Sagada 85, R4L, Musclepan Gaming, Public Press, Spirefan28, Abdullah Side, and Sawi _we. Before we start, I'd like to quickly go with you through the entire fish tomb. Not in game, but on the wiki, because we already caught them all. There goes nothing. We have river crab, crowfish, black bass, kittyfish, smelt, goby, sweetfish, trout, catfish, looch, freshwater eel, Honshin, robalo, koi, salmon. All of this are, I believe, are freshwater fish. Sturgeon, giant catfish, mountain trout, cutlass fish, the living sword, giant salmon, whooper. Now for the sea fish from North Hiroshima mostly. Starfish, moray, loggerhead turtle, sunfish, nautilus, clownfish. These are, I think, from Kamui. Scallop, seahorse, Blowfish. Monkfish. Octopus. Yellowtail. Flying fish. Squid. Bonito. Red snapper. Lobster. Stripped snapper. Supreme tuna. Manta. Boarfish. Marlin. That's the last one. Yes, George, Arturo Galafescuta. Yeah, it is officially the last dungeon. We reached it. So, offline, I went ahead and collected the fish. Now we will go first to Xi'an City to sell them. To collect more money. Also, by the way, I forgot what I was about to do here. But the Bound Rage skill, it will be our last in-game skill completely to get. So if you wish to go get it, like I will do right now, nobody's holding you down. Coast, let's see my coast. Yeah, the last dungeon in the game. Tonight we'll have only one session because we are already starting very late as is. So I'll try to get from it the most I can. I must warn you, if you wish to do the same as me and get a Brown Rage right now, the joke skill of 2 million, you better have the money equally for it. Not only as cash-wise, but also you better have some more money, just in case. I finished this game 5 times as is on PS2 because I loved it. I mean, for crying out loud, you literally play as a goddess. So, let's say if you are playing really as a god and you have all this power to control the world, why is your power so much weakened and so much limited? Let's see here. Sell. Kotani pottery. White porcelain pot. Etched glass. Silver pocket watch. Now for the fish. I went ahead and at least fished for 100 fish flying. I'm not joking. Seahorse. More fish. Flying fish. Nautilus. Squid, 20 of them. Octopus, 23. Should have opened takoyaki restaurant. Yellowtail, 17. Monkfish, 9. Marlin, 9. Supreme tuna, 17. Fish 7. We already reached 3 million. Now you would ask, how in the hell exactly did Invisible manage to get all of this fish flying? Did he maybe grind for one whole day? No. Then how? I mean, you collected so much money by now that money itself is a trivial thing. 3 million. Even if you were right now to go ahead and buy Brown Rage, there's nothing at all holding you from buying other things as well. So how? The secret is by having your game offline. Literally, that's it. Why? As in, did I cheat? Answer is yes, I did. But not in the way you think. All I did was I used cheat engine and activated the feature for automatic fishing and endless life gauge for fishing. That's it. Automatic fishing made the fish by itself come away 100 times, regardless of its type. And with endless life gauge, I was able to keep my fisher safe and sound. There you go. Last combat technique in the game, literally. Brown Rage. So once again, you choose to try your hand at the fighting arts. I suppose I have no choice. I'll do as you wish and allow you to enroll my troop. I must warn you, I'm back this time. As always, oh. And for the last time, the epic animation. Wow! Are you mentally prepared to handle the ultimate challenge? Step inside to the sword might. I hope to not regret buying this skill. Let the lesson begin. To practice the Brown Rage God technique. Take these steps to heart and remember them as we train. Brown Rage God technique. During battle, firmly press F to insult the enemy. Doing so will cause your foe to drop Demon Fang. Press for Golden Fury. Hold for Brown Rage. Show these evildoers exactly how you feel about them. You understand? Yeah. I'll grant you this technique skill. Take it when you forget what it means to be a warrior. This technique can only be mastered by the best. It is not something to be learned. You must have the innate ability. Train until your muscles ache, then train some more. So, Golden Fury is like this. You pee on them. Brown Rage, you literally take a dump on them. This game's creators are trolls. Yeah, this is the last one. Brown Rage. Brown Rage technique tips. During battle, firmly press F to insult the enemy. Doing so will increase your foe. It will cause your foe to drop a Demon Fang. Press Golden Fury, hold for Brown Rage. Show those evildoers exactly how you feel about them. Like they are nothing more than my waist. Done. So, move list is finished. Traveler's guide is finished. I'm at home. Collected majority of them. Yeah, almost all of them. Fish Dome, we have here. Page 1 complete, page 2 complete, page 3. We have Monkfish, delicious despite its frightening and grotesque appearance. Octopus, 8-legged invertebrate that ejects ink when it feels threatened. Yellowtail, prized for its delicate flavor. It has rapid development cycle. Flying fish, not content with the underwater life, this fish often jumps skyward. Supreme tuna. This ultimate tuna is said to contain no edible parts. And oarfish, a deep water fish said to be an emissary from the Dragon Palace. I am missing lots of the Zodiac treasures set. So I think I will give up on the 100% thing, the treasure tome. But I already 100% at the fish tome, almost 100% at the animal tome, finished all the move list, finished all the traveler guide, and the only one that's left here is the stray beads. This one we will revisit once we finish the last dungeon. Have enough, eh? Listen, Wolf, getting experience in a single skill is admirable, but you must never lose the drive for self-improvement. I pray that you do not forget that. And with that, you go. Let's see what he says now since we finished all of his teachings completely. Have you come to play again, Wolf? I'm sad to say that I have nothing left to teach you, friend. Go on outside and frolic. Enjoy yourself. Yeah, he took from us his retirement full and front. 2 million yen. What he does with my money is up to him really, I don't care. For God's sake, seriously, 2 million yen to teach me how to take a dump. Are you that cruel? 2 million yen to teach me how to take a dump. Wow. No worries, once we finish the last dungeon, we will be going around all of Nippon and breaking all the diamond rocks houses. So just keep that in mind. First, let's go into the dungeon now. I will still have to go visit the Nameless Man, visit the guy, the dweller that is in love with Kiku. I have to do lots of things after we finish the final dungeon. The game is still far from over, but not too far, since we are reaching the finale. We are reaching the final act, in which we'll see what happens. No need to spoil anything. Even though I'm a guy who doesn't really care about spoilers at all. If you spoil, then no worries, honestly. I find it more attractive and more tempting to learn what happens and then work for it. I'm not a risk taker. I hate taking risks and I believe more in going into things guaranteed. But since I'm going as this to have one session singly, I better quickly get moving to the last dungeon of the game. Since we're right now wasting too much time. 1 million yen hopefully will carry me through the rest of the game to the finale. To the final act, hopefully. We'll see what happens. I still need to get the rest of my stray beads. If you must know, previously when I played the game on the PlayStation 2, the original release, I managed to take majority of the stray beads except for one. If you assumed that one was from the Block de Grande, you are right. One moment please let me check Lika's dance because she never dances like this ever again. You need to understand that the old man Kimu danced this same way. And it's supposed to be a kind of prayer. And she just keeps spinning. So this is supposed to wake up the... Wow. What's your clear image? This dance is supposed to wake up the both mountains here. Make them erupt. None of my business. Of course, she still speaks gibberish. So never mind. Because everyone in this world of Okami speaks gibberish. There's no specific language they speak, really. Just gibberish. In Nippon, back in the day and even nowadays, they believe that everything has a spirit in it, even so blades and swords and whatnot and weapons. That's why they believe everything can be a kami of some sort. We need to go after Oki. We're really gonna through here, Abby. The ruins of Wawako Shrine would lie within Zafuji. It's a strange place discovered by the people of Webkir long ago. At the peak lies an altar with the statues of the twin demons, and the trail up there is littered with odd contraptions. The twin demons are known as Liko, and Nico. Their altar statues came to life and terrorized this land long ago. They were defeated and imprisoned by the legendary Oina hero. But it seems they have broken free and are once again wreaking havoc. This can't just be a coincidence. I mean, remember what that no-good mantle said? You know something about Yami, ruler of the land of darkness. I don't know exactly who this Yami character is, but all sorts of strange things started happening once Orochi returned. Who knows if this mountain shrine has anything to do with all that? But I think we need to be extra careful this time. I wanted to go back a little bit and check out with Kimo, the village elder, because we will not be able to talk to him again till the end of the game. You know what? I'm going back for one moment. Baku Shrine. I'm going back for one single moment and then come back here. What? When I leave the shrine, I mean, well, I don't mean to rush you. The day of darkness is gonna blot out the sun. Those demons are still alive during the eclipse. Kamoi is gonna become one giant block of ice. What are you gonna do? Save your own skin by running away? And to leave the shrine? Yes. So you really are just a coward, huh? I guess even gods can be that way sometimes. This is the first time for me to ever read this dialogue. Isun is cast. Isun is genuinely cast. Hi. Hey, Gramps, don't overdo it now. The demons will do you in if you don't cut this out. Leave me be. If I'm not able to recite the volcanic incantation, then I'll utter the prayer to shut the gate. Yeah, but it doesn't seem to be working, does it? The cold air from the mountains will freeze our people to death. Unless I can shut this gate. What about Oki? You will ignore him? He always seems to be doing reckless things, but he'd never do anything that would hurt someone else. He's just so absorbed that he's lost sight of himself. Oh, I hope he comes back home safe. I believe that this lady here, Kai, is Oki's lover. Maybe. Just let them be, and now, since I spoke with him finally, go to the dungeon and start it. Soon your tongue is harsh, not only with Xi'an City's queen, but also with me myself. Ungrateful thief of brush techniques. Just a second, Abby. See those cannons over there? I'm not so sure they are there to greet us. Let's take it slow and easy. Slow and easy means trail of mist, simply. Why? Because these both cannons are here to break us, to attack us. So, according to the Japanese mythology, everything has its own kami and megami, god and goddess, supposedly. That's why nothing is omnipotent, stupid, and nothing is absolute. Mind you that Japan in our nowadays life, even though they do even though they do celebrate Christmas and Halloween sometimes, they are not Christian. Japan nowadays is still very much Buddhist, Shintoish, and a religion completely. They don't believe in anything at all. They just pick what they like and use it. And if they were to wear crosses and whatnot, it's not because they believe in Christ, it's just because they like the fashion. So in this world here, supposedly, Shanui, also known as the old age Ami Amaterasu, herself once had the power to control everything because she relied on the brush guard techniques, as in everyone around her followed her example. So everyone kind of had a balanced life, almost. Even though that makes nonsense at all when it comes to the actual mythology. Shaniwi's power, as in Amaterasu's power, before she lost the 13 brush techniques, was supposedly unfathomable, great and extreme. But as Ishako said, without the power of the 13, without the power of the 13 brush techniques, she's weakened, very much weakened. And insult to injury, that the power with the people becoming more atheists and non-believers, the power of all the mythical deities has been reduced significantly. That's why even if you are indeed a god or goddess, your power is very much limited. Being a deity in this world means nothing, basically. You're just as powerless as everyone else is. Which is kind of contradictory, since as a plants, huh? Is this one of those demon's tricks? One second thought, maybe it is just a plain old houseplant. Look how healthy it is, somebody must be taking care of it. Okay, I accidentally pressed on the button to increase my DPI. Okay. What the? Is this kind of game or something? I was supposed to balance against that weight to the other side? Well, in case you haven't noticed, I don't weigh a ton. Not enough yet. So basically your mission is to give back Amaterasu all of her power from the past and make sure that you are strong enough to rid the world of the evil inside it. But the more we explored the world, the more we understood that the astral plane where all the divines live at is destroyed somehow. The heavens, the divine plane. So it's kind of weird happened to them. And how come Amaterasu was able to survive it? Thing is that I don't really understand, I don't like either, is that even as a deity, without people's faith in you, you are powerless. Which means that deities without believers are just very ordinary creatures. Which means also that actual faith has nothing to do with it. Which kind of is blasphemous. It just focuses on the point that without teamwork, without having all the power of all the other constellations, you are nothing literally. Yes, this is supposed to be a god game where you roleplay as a literal god, obviously. And how do you know that you are a divinity? It's because of the white fur coat and the red markings. Also the divine instrument on your back. Also you can use something that nobody else can use almost. The brush techniques, the power of the divinity. The ability to invoke and summon up miracles that no one else can ever use. Then how the hell can Waka use them? No idea. Okay, how can Isun use them? Isun said that only the good artists can develop good brushes as long as they go through extreme training to perfect their art. Perhaps maybe Waka went through some kind of training like that? Who knows? Again, learning even a single technique from the gather brush techniques takes a lifetime of effort, according to Isun's own words. So it's not easy to do. But it can be done supposedly. Speaking of which, I think there's something here we need to check out. Not even your dreams. What cannons? Yeah. Hi. I said to myself, I remember there had being somehow kind of hidden area here. Is this really it? Stray beads? No, nothing else. Hi! HD glass. Good, we can always sell this. This exists here so that I can go back here to the city yet. Go back here. I wonder what happens next here. So according to the game's own so far foreshadowing, Looks like the source of all evil in the world right now is Yami, the Lord of the Land of Darkness. So most likely we will have a fight between darkness and light on the literally terms. You are the embodiment of the sun as is. Of course I will fail again. Because why shouldn't I fall again? But once again I remind you that without darkness there's no light, and without light there is no darkness. So even if we were to fight the embodiment of all the darkness, just like we are the embodiment of all the light, it's kind of pointless because both of them are immortal. But again, Orochi was killed. So maybe if do fight with Yami, the Lord of the Darkness, we'll have one ending fight, as in without one of them, the other will ruin the balance of the world. This is for a second only. Hi. Is the boat still here? Good. Send back to the cinder. Hi. Go back. This thing only just takes a break for 4 seconds maximum. No. Stood it. What's this? We stopped the movement of the wheels. Also, by the way, had I not broken the cannons, that button would have destroyed them. Because I usually run away from them. I know what happens. Speaking of which, if my memory doesn't lie on me, I think we are about to find something here. You bead, treasure, mouse. And why would they make these things? I can't even touch them. Stop at me. See those glowing red beasts? Those are flame spiders. They resemble a looking spider or a platform spider. As you can see, they'll burn real good if you touch them. Let's play it safe, okay? You might get hurt if you try to hitch a ride like you usually do. First, let me check on the gate here. What's behind it? Hi, I saw you. Question is how do I even reach it? Like this. Kutani pottery, not bad. Good for selling. Okay. Sapphire tassel. Like, how am I supposed to go there? Hi. Hi, Sigilo. Run. $4,000. Ice physics are the worst. Hi. Please. Even though I have full by now, I can't use this thing. Let's just run away for now. Yeah, I got running away from wild beasts. How low have we reached? What's in here? Hi. Two, three. Don't even think about it. Two. Hey, 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 hey. Who do you think you are? Spitting out stuff. Done. What was that thing? Damage. Oh boy, I have 16,000, but whatever. I mean, sure, because they're not shooters. Bestiary. Great Tingu. Formerly one who cloistered himself in the mountains for training, this fearsome creature is a tough foe and shouldn't be taken lightly. The Tingu masked bird often hides itself and should be stopped before showing true form. It trains with the water, ice, and ice to grow strong. Treasure tomb, we found the ruby tassel. Red, pure red gem lends a dynamic touch to its piece. Wait, more? Sapphire tassel. Its pale color encourages a feeling of tranquility. Nice. What's this here? Huh. Is this the source of the blizzard? I mean, look. Check out this big contraption. It's got a nasty blizzard blowing right out of it. Can you believe those Noko demons? They are trying to turn Kamo into a giant ice cube with this thing. We've got to stop it now. I mean, your techniques should be up to the task. I mean, this contraption doesn't look all that complicated. I would, but... Hi? Huh. Huh? Hey, Amy, check out this huge pattern carved on the floor. Hi. Up, right, left. Wow, this looks like a really old pictography or something. I know it takes lots of skill to convey meaning through art, but this biography takes that to a completely new level. Up, right, left. Okay, let's go. Up. Okay. Right. So, start with left first. Fine. What is it now? I'm waiting for my ink to refill. Are you serious? There. Okay. What am I supposed to do exactly? Here. Oh, the game is showing me there. I feel like an idiot. But now I just now saw the handle. Oh, was it even frozen in the first place? To remember already. No. Okay. It's like a moron. As if that there's anything new. Up. There. Wait for the ink to refill. I'm glad I had the golden ink pot. My mana. The magic power. Now. Last one. Now. Done. No more blizzard. Look! I think it's here. The 13th and final brush technique you lost. We finally found it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, the game had to make it to play with me one last joke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Game. Pattern recognition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why does everyone on DFD Scott hit me? I'm a trash origin of all that is good and matter to us all. In your absence, I took shelter here only to become trapped. Being of evil defile the world with impurity and darkness. Beings of evil defile the world with impurity and darkness. Like a mighty snow flurry, I, Ichigami, god of ice, have returned. I grant you the ability to freeze your foes to absolute zero. I am the last of the 13 gods you sought. You now possess the power to put an end to the evil forever. The 13th and final brush god is Ichigami, the god of ice. You know what this means, Amy? You've now recovered all the brush techniques you lost. Huh? Wow, check out the Ichigami, Amy. You obtain Divine Instrument, Solar Flare. Well, I guess that's it. We found the long-awaited 13th final technique. Okami Blizzard power can freeze any monster to the bone. A fitting power to the top of the list, like icing on the cake. Hey, check out that flame spatter over there. It'll made the perfect fixed victim. Place your brush on a mass of ice to hurt its power, and then draw a line to the flame spatter. Do that, and the power of ice should rush into your brush. Go ahead and give that bone-chilling brush technique a try. Once again, another technique that requires a source, which means I am powerless without a source. Haha, that no good flame spatters frozen solid. So that's the power of the blizzard, the final brush technique. At last, I've seen all the 13 of your techniques. The 13 celestial brush techniques, the power of the gods. Well, the celebrations are just gonna have to wait. The first order of business is to getting out of here alive. I mean, what use will all the techniques be if I'm dead? Now, don't go do anything stupid and getting us killed, Amy. Yeah, we did it. This is the very divine instrument that before us sure knew we used once. Now, Amy has it. This is your maximum tier of power. For divine instruments wise, the 5th tier. Solar Flare is a sun-centric reflector imbued with the burning power of fire. I'll place this here as my sub, since I am a reflector player. We also have here with us the Thunder Edge, glaive imbued with Thunder Spirit utilizes lightning power. And we have one more tool left here, which is the 5th tier and the strongest among all the bead wise rosaries. So we have now fire and lightning on our disposal. Yeah, we're here. We have them all. Blizzard, this is the last one. Now, speaking of which, I need to tell you something. The game actually, with the Blizzard, gives you a power that they do not mention at all. As a matter of fact, if you do not read the wiki for it, you would never have guessed it. Blizzard has a form for you to use without a source, as in summon it and invoke it as you wish. No, you don't have to go learn anything new or get any new scrolls. All you have to do is the following. Draw the pattern of an ice crystal. That's it. If the game would like to cooperate with me. I said if the game would like to cooperate with me. I said if the game would like to cooperate with me. There you go. It is possible for you to summon Blizzard whenever you want. But honestly, making Blizzard as your last technique is kind of stupid. You already have the power of water, so why not just make it a sub-power for water? The answer is just for trolling's sake. You already have water. So why must the Blizzard be your last technique exactly? Also, honestly, Veil of Mist is not technically time control. You're only slowing down control time. Nothing more. Time control would mean that you are literally controlling time. Which you can do. As in, look into the future and the past and whatnot. This game that doesn't have it, just slow down time. Kind of time control, but not necessarily literally. Saving. See here. Wow. Told you, there isn't much left. One more hit from, I think, Wauku Shrine. One more stray beat. Stray beats are for you to work on your percentage, by the way, obviously. Dialogue. So what can I do now, since I have all the 13 brush techniques? I can do lots of things. For now, let's leave this area here. Game. 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 Fine. Wow. The Lord Hug. The Lord of Sunrise, Moon, Power Slash, 3 cherry bombs, water, air, cyclone, lightning. Forget that. I mean, you are indeed calling out the 13 zodiacs. The goddess of the sun, revival, slash, cherry bomb, bloom, giving back life to the trees, lily pad. Fine, all these are counted as one. Water, moon, air, fire, time, walls, lightning, now ice. And I have no power against the pattern recognition of the game. Wow. By the way, did you see the 2 videos Lex will put on her channels? I did. About how it's not going easy and Maxwell may stop for some time. Thing is, working with this website is not easy at all. We need something here. And honestly, it's very much underwhelming. All this works and no rewards at all. Also, those who follow you are not necessarily going to keep up with you all the time. Everyone becomes discouraged very fast. But it's not really our fault. I mean, for everyone their own lives to go through. But again, if we're not getting compensation for all the time we are spending and the lives we are wasting doing all this content, then for God's sake, what are we? Are we just like supposed to work for charity? Even charity workers at least do get some certifications, exchange for their own work as is. But we do not do. We are begging. We are literally begging. Not for too much, just some credit, recognition, some kind of yeah, well done, you did this or that. But nope. Even demanding. Here's our last history beat, number 99. Good. Even asking for what you would do is too much. Are we expected to work for free all our lives on this site and then be trashed once they're done with us? That's typically the idea. We only have the last 5 stray beads. Literally, that's it. Here, from the nameless man, most likely. This one here from Kusa, the girl's shrine. Good. Here, this one is from Kamoi. I think I already know which one this is. This is from the Devil Gate trial. This one is from Yoshpit. And this one is from the Poketown. I know how to get them all. But first, let's survive the area here. We need to reach Oki somehow. There you go, fine. Oki is a great warrior, but thing is, he's too much reckless. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and jump. Living is made of hardships. Thing is, people are starting to see that not only do you have to live hard, not only must you be tortured and suffer throughout your life, but also you must face a very unsatisfying life because everyone is also not satisfied. It's as if you were just born or exist so that you suffer and you're tortured. If that's the case, why then should you ever exist in the first place? Because that is simply nonsensical talking to begin with it. All of it. If all life is suffering and all suffering is living, then might as well just not exist to begin with it. Then they call me a nihilist, because I'm simply stating the truth, and nothing but the truth. And it's not merely about making videos, it's also about everything else literally. You wish to work an office job, the typical image is that your bosses will hate you for no reason at all. You wish to do anything literally. Haters will hate you for existing. So how do you deal with haters? You don't. That's the answer. You don't. How do you fix the problem then with the marketplace and if the index and whatnot? You don't. Some things just exist in life to ruin your day and your existence. That's why majority of my current generation, the millennials, have opted out completely. We said to the world, if you want to keep non-stop bothering us, we don't want you. We'll just focus on building ourselves by ourselves, and then we'll just enjoy our own riches. Building a family, be damned. Raising needless mistakes, be damned. We can no longer be forced to care anymore. The world itself spat at our faces for being who we are. Why should we care about it? We are being blamed for everything Gen Z is doing. So why should we be bothered to do anything at all? 4, 5. Remind me again what this thing's finisher. No clue. Okay, good. Then I'll just have a chill bomb for it. At least we give some more extra money. I seriously wish to find something positive for once to talk about. Like what? I like my favorite. How am I supposed to go here? Wow. How do you always have to be so reckless? I mean, open your eyes for all. There's a big old hole there. You'd better be more careful. I'm too young and handsome to die. Hey, look, this pit's got all that sparkly stuff in there. Yeah, what am I supposed to do? Hey, what's with all this sparkly stuff? Oh, I see icy crystals are blowing up out of this pit. So what? By the way, Amy, did you know that the blizzard technique can freeze more than monsters? See those icy crystals swirling about in the air? Well, you can instant freeze them into giant blocks of ice. Read it now. Okay, let's try it. Did you know that my favorite season of the year is literally winter? Because winter can cool down my computer's board and system naturally, even though it is very chilly and very bad for my health and overall body. My entire life is surrounding over my PC life gaming. I'm not joking. All of it revolves around me gaming, from my childhood up to my adulthood. All I literally did was nothing more than study, go to educational facilities, study, go back home. Thanks God I have a home at least. Then just study more, do some homeworks, game, rinse and repeat, non-stop. So I've been living literally the life of a scholar. You survive just so that you keep on studying and stop. They told me either you continue studying or you get yourself a job to do. In order for you to get your living. And I chose to continue studying in hopes that I somehow managed to find something for myself to do. The one thing that I have perfected throughout my life is gaming, funny enough. From 6 years old maybe, or younger, I don't really remember when. The one thing I perfected the most was gaming. Hi, I see that cannon, and I don't like it one bit. There we go. Hello! 2, 3, 4, 5. Have brownies. 2, 3. Maybe Velvet Mist? Since you are too quick on your feet, maybe Power Slash them. Let's count on what things I'm grateful for, since I keep them stop complaining. Oh boy, let's see here. Hi, cannon. Don't even think about it. Oopsie. Golden gate, which means we are about to fight a boss fight. And 2 clocks on the wall. Foreshadowing much, game. Foreshadowing much. I may also have here a save point. The game wants you to make sure you get the idea. Save for you there to progress. Here. What's up? Boss fight. Look who's here. This guy doesn't waste any time. I like his style. But he looks preoccupied. This must be the silver demon Nicho. Nico. He's one of the twin demons that turned Kamui into an icy waste. What luck finding him alone. Sorry fella, I know you just recently woke from a long slumber, but you're gonna have to go back to being a statue again. Why is he ignoring us? Hey, where'd that bird brain going? Huh? Look over there. I told you he's already preoccupied. Shaniwi. Isn't that you from 100 years ago, Amy? Looks like my older self came to visit us after we helped them 100 years in the past. Most likely she used also the spirit gate to come back here. But why? Go from the past to the future? I don't get it. Nor do I. What's that old self of yours doing here? Came to help? Wow! Yeah, make the official greeting. Let's go. Okay, something you need to know about this battle is this canvas is not yours anymore. What do I mean by that? I mean is that try to enter rush mode as many times as you can. Why? Because Shaniwi, your older self, will use it as much as you will be. Come on, do something, my friend. Hello? You know what? I'm not even going to bother with it. Shaniwi, do something, please. Thank you, Air. Shaniwi has the power of our true force from 100 years ago. The powers Shaniwi uses is... I mean, what are you expecting from me to do? The most I have is level 3. You have at least level 10. Also, your reflector and other powers are unrivaled. See? I'm not even doing anything. Here, Shaniwi finished everything for us. Literally. Shaniwi uses Gale Storm, Power Slash, Cherry Bomb. Shaniwi's Power Slash is level 10 at least. Cherry Bomb is an atomic bomb, not for us, our own child's toy. And Gale Storm that he uses is a hurricane of wind. Does he use any other techniques? Not really. I'm the one that uses all the other techniques. So I just took this for you, the level 10 of what we can use, alongside with the extreme reflector counter attack. Shenhui, don't forget, is our own past life with 100% power when the divinity was still worshipped. There were no atheists, like now. So this is potentially what we're supposed to reach for. Somehow. We already have the 13 techniques, so what do we miss? No idea. Wow! You guys really did a number on Bird Brain there. Don't involve me in it. I just opened the canvas and Shani did all the job. Literally, I didn't do anything. Okami, before your old self steals all the glory, finish that demon off. Why am I still using the old instrument? I already changed to Shaniwi's own instrument. Hey, wait! What the? Okay! That's the gold demon Licho. Licho. And look, isn't that okay? At last I have you cornered. I'm going to finish you off this time. Okay, so Miko had a roulette on its chest. You have a clock. I don't like the foreshadowing. Kotoni shall blaze silver once more. This is bad. Those demons aren't finished yet. Better back off for now, Ami. No, Oki, don't! This is what separates a hero from the rest. You are about to witness history in the making. You are not a hero, you are suicidal. Kotoni, trusty sword of the great hero Oki, shall awake. Stop. This idiot! Has he lost his mind? Correct, Shen. Did he have a mind in the first place? And you called our own power good with Veil of Mist? These demons can literally stop time completely. What the heck? I can't move. We can slow down time. These guys can stop it completely. I can't even breathe. Okay. Get away from there. How is he supposed to do that? We're frozen. You demons. Curse you. Ow. Come back here! Now's the chance I can finish them off. Come on, Abby! Paul! Just a little more. Oki, your sword. Huh? Plutonium. It's glowing silver. By the great spirits of the earth, by the great spirits of the air, earth, and sea. I was so blind. I should have known. At last I understand. The secret sword Kotane, defender of Kamui, would not possibly wake, while the heart of its wielder was clouded with selfish desire. That is why I couldn't defend Kamui with this sword, let alone protect the lives dear to me. Now don't start turning all sappy on me, okay? Okay? You gotta focus. Finish off those demons and you will restore peace to your village. O spirits of air, earth, and sea, and the sacred sword Kotane, grant me the power to save this land of Kamui. And it turns back to his full form. Now you are talking. Oh, come on! I mean, I did take some hits, but you didn't have to smear it upon my face, you know. By the way, as you saw, the thing that attacked the demons was not Shanui. Shanui got stabbed through the back, through the stomach. It's a miracle that he's still alive. I mean, she is alive. Shanui is literally Ami in her past form. Literally. This is what I'm supposed to be. Thing is, if you remember from the fight with Nagi, Ishaku, Isun's grandfather, was all the time with Shanui, with Ami here. And the red dot that flew from Shanui, Ami, here to attack the demons was Ishaku, not Ami. That powerful strike was literally Ishaku's, not Ami's. Shanui, did you travel 100 years into the future just to help us? I don't know if you two are a divine comedy or divine tragedy. But Shanui's hurt pretty bad. We better hurry, Ami. Shanui does die in the past, but not here. It seems those demons fled to the altar on the opposite side, but I have no idea how to get there. This shrine is like a maze. We need something to lead us in the right direction. Wait, remember when this wolf struck one of the demons? The wolf didn't strike them, Ishaku struck them. Unless that was a reflector technique also. What is going on? Oh boy, not again! Come on! OBS, for God's sake! Come on! Okay, I changed the channels. I just changed the channels for the Wi-Fi. Looks like the one I usually use is stuck, of course. Now, for God's sake, I better quickly finish this stream before the game crashes. Next up. Wait, remember when this wolf struck one of the demons? Did you see the strange glowing piece that flew off of it? Maybe this shrine and those demons operate in a similar way. If only we had something to lead us in the right direction. Okay, good. Bite it, the cog. While we still have some... Damn it. But we still have some kind of power to finish off this area here quickly. Is it still recording or not? It's still recording, yeah. Kind of. Sort of. Let's quickly finish this. No need for me to wait until the game completely crashes. Wow, it's really shut tight. Well, it doesn't matter. We aren't turning back anyway. Okay, how am I supposed to go then? Where? Quickly, we need to finish this session as soon as possible. I have no idea what we just found, but it sure looks interesting. Amatras, this wolf isn't going to last much longer. I owe my life to this one now. I can't let this wolf die like this. Don't worry. I know this wolf's companion must be around here somewhere. Ishaku. You'll know him right away. He's a portal like me, just like me. So this wolf has a portal companion as well. And it looks almost exactly like Amaterasu. What's going on? Even their scent are the same. It's a long story, believe me. And this is not exactly the time to be talking. We gotta chase down these demons. You're right. We must finish them off. Let's do it together this time. Hide quickly before my stream completely crashes. Please. I just want a save point, that's it. Just give me a save point and we will stop the stream. Listen, you two. I'm going to stay here with this wolf. You go ahead. What? I can't leave this one here all alone. What happened to this wolf is all my fault. Okay. Don't worry. I don't intend of having you fight these demons alone. I'll catch up with you once I finished off the rest of the monsters and make sure the area is safe. Keep forging ahead until then. Oh, come off it already, okay. You're not really all that tough. I mean, with your plan, we'd end up having to worry about you. But if you insist, we'll leave this area to you. We'll go ahead to where those demons are. Look after that wolf, okay? I will. With spirits of air, earth, and sea, grant this to your divine power. Shaniwian, you've been hurt really badly. You wait right here. We'll finish off the demons. Then we'll be back to help you in no time. I know you're worried, Ami, but let's let Oki handle this. Plus, Oki will have some help. I know Shaniwi has a companion just as good as me. Gramps can't be too far away. Quickly, put that cog in that door and then instantly go save. Done. Save. We're done. I'm not sure why the hell now OBS is acting up. I better go and report this on the Discord server. This is very much unacceptable. Completely unacceptable. Okay, let's see here quickly. We saved the game just now. Return to menu. Yes. We finished. Here you go, OBS. Happy now? You ruined our session completely, all of it. We at least had 1 more hour to go. But nope, you had to break. Quit again, quickly. I'd like to pray peace be upon all of my subscribers and commentators, followers, Fan 3, Matthew 1121, Sakata 85, Arfal, Maslipan Gaming, Public Suppress, Sparfan 28, Abdullah Said, and Sawi _ we. This has been with you, your host Invisible from Invisible's Gaming channel, Striking at your house from the side of the moon, and this has been with you the continuation of Project Let's Play Okami HD for the PC.